Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo and Seraphis, and oh look there in the background we have my favourite, the Gotham City bat signal, and how fitting because we're right in front of the Wayne Tech building. Oh, I love this game and I love being a villain and I love being under the mentorship of the Joker. If you're watching in our last episode, you will have seen him come to us a couple of times. Once again, voiced by Mark Hamill, does an amazing job of sounding so maniacal, so crazy, so nuts. Absolutely loving it. Loving the atmosphere of being a villain this time round. Anyway, we are now on a mission for the Joker himself. We have to retrieve Joker explosives from weapon crates. Okay, so I'm going to assume we're in the right area. Looks like there's some crates down there. There we go. Done. Alright, now we have to, now that we've got those rig cop cars with Joker car bombs. Alright, I must say, it's lots of fun being an evil villain. Now, if you were watching my last episode, you'll know that we picked... Whoa! We're being stunned. Oh, I love this. I love this combo. Once again, we've got a sticky bomb and we've got a taser, so we can effectively tie up or lock down one target with the taser, get the other one all tied up with a sticky bomb, trying to get it off himself. And it's kind of like a crowd control mechanism in a way. That's if I'm not stunned, of course. And just loving the speed of this combat. It's fantastic. But what we did do, we'll just quickly hop into our K menu. We'll go into the skills, weapons, bow. We got ourselves a new combo over here called lunging stab, and it is an interrupt, and it interrupts and deflects ranged attacks with a terrifying lunge, and there's additional damage that's going to happen there if we happen to have our supercharge at maximum. Now that one's holding down the left mouse button, so now I have a combo that holds down the right mouse button, which is this one here, our long draw, and I also have the lunge, which is very similar to Blaze Purple's lunge as well. We still don't have any super speed abilities. We can only fly around at a normal pace, but that's okay for the moment because we're enjoying the ride, enjoying the scenery, and indeed enjoying the parts of the city that we haven't seen for some time. Alright. Off to work we go. Oh, there's a new mob there. A Gotham City Police Department detective. Hey, might as well clear things out while we're on a roll, right? Though we did need to have a bit of a drink there. Getting a bit low, getting a bit cocky. There we go. Right, let's rig these cars. I love these cars so much. The models are so cool. Whoops, countdown. Oh, that was excellent. Purple and green confetti, which of course are the colours of the Joker. And some nice sound effects there as well. Using the taser to pull these guys in close. Let's get rid of this guy because he's a bit nasty. Gosh, I'm loving this so much. It's so satisfying, the combat. Right, let's watch this explosion first hand this time. Great sound effects, great visuals, I love it. Yep, and he had absolutely no chance. Oh, I love that. That was my long draw and then my lunge all at once. Look at that. So we can actually ping off that long draw, that long casting ability, plus use our lunge straight afterwards. That is a really powerful move. Let's try that again. So long draw, lunge. It's like they have absolutely no chance. Oh boy, seriously, having so much fun.
GCPD file, Agro Antonio. Former football player for the Gotham Knights. Wanted in connection with 4 bank robberies.
Now I know we're done. Oh no, we actually have 5. Sorry, I thought we had 3 to do. Because of course, there's a collectible over here that I want.
I'm on it.
Not sure we're going to get this one off in time. No. It's a bit silly of me to try.
Call for backup.
And not forgetting, of course, that taser actually pulls them in towards us, making it a lot easier to handle, as well as electrifying them. Seriously, it feels like it's a crime. Pardon the pun. It's having too much fun, way too much fun.
GCPD file, Car Bomb Carmine. Freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations. Trained in Europe. All right, you asked for it. Fire in the hole!
Whoa! Talk about a smackdown. This is great, isn't it? Right, Joker Bomb Patrolman. Not sure what we have to do there. The quest objective has updated. Look how fast that is. You know what? I feel like I'm playing a rogue.
I'm on it.
For some reason, it just feels that quick. Trying to break out of that stun. Now I'm slamming the shift key. Oh, of course, I know why I wasn't able to break out of that. It's because I have no power. And of course, the breakout ability does require that you have power, because it uses power. And that's why it wasn't working. Alright, and here's a patrolman that we have to Joker Bomb. That's a bit nasty.
What you do. I'm no dirty cop. You're going to regret this.
Oh dear. So we're strapping bombs
You asked for it.
to the cops. That's a bit nasty, and them blowing up. Oh, well, at least they blow up into strips of confetti, keeping it clean. Alright, let's find ourselves some more. What do we need? We need Joker Bomb. Sorry, we need Patrolmen. There's one. Let's try our new found combo.
We'll bring you down.
And of course finish that off with a sticky bomb, just to add insult to injury.
Forget it. I'll never work for Valor. Nice try. This is the point.
And you can see the sticky bomb attached to the front of his chest there, desperately trying to swat it off. Not a hope in hell, and of course then it explodes. Great stuff. Okay, looking for 2 more patrolmen. That's 1.
You think you can scare me into Falcone?
1 more to go, and of course you can see the police station and a race in the background there. That's where all those bright lights are. There you go, it's a little present from me to you, because I'm stuck on you. Oh dear. Been a long weekend of filming, folks. My sense of humour is rapidly draining, and unfortunately you guys get to pay the price.
Man down!
Alright, we're looking for a patrolman. There's one there. Do our nice new double combo. Taser him in. Sticky bomb. No hope in heaven, hell or high water that he's going to survive that. Oh, and interrupted. You nasty person. Come here. Get over here. As Sub-Zero would say. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan.
Scare me into Falcone's pocket?
Oh, there's more to do. Rearm fallen mobsters. We've got to do 15 of those. And find and weaken police firefight. Very interesting. Where are we headed? Let's have a look at the map. Just south of us. Oh yes, now I do recognise this area. This is the Burnley Freight Yards. We've been here a number of times on Blaze Purple. Oh, and there's a collectible. I'm loving running around as a black, evil, nasty person.
GCPD file, Elliot the Eel Spencer. Expert in hand-to-hand combat, trained overseas, and wanted for questioning in 3 homicides.
Hell you want. I'll let the boys know you're okay.
Alright, so we're rearming these guys. Giving them weapons. Yikes. I think that was actually one of my own guys did that to me. Never mind. I forgive you.
Hey, you're okay in my book. I'll see you around. Good to have some new muscle in town. Thanks. I'll let the boss know you're on our side.
Call for backup!
Boy, why didn't I play a bow-based character the first time round? Well, not that I've got anything against the weapon blasters, because I did like them at the time, but this is just so much fun. It's so different.
Hey, you're okay in my book.
And of course, taking it to the boxes, because you can't have crates in a game without smashing them. But it is fantastic that, remembering this is an MMO, and not many MMOs have physics in them.
Man down! $11.99, request assistance!
Oh, it's just too much fun. Oh dear. Alright, looking for some more mobsters to rearm now. So, looking for the ones that are on the ground.
Hell you want. I'll let the boys know you're okay. Good to have some new muscle in town. Good to have some new muscle in town.
And as always, of course, love the soundtrack, love the sound effects. Hopefully you can hear it in the background of the video there. Some nice, ominous background music going on. Very atmospheric.
Thanks. I'll let the boss know you're on our side. Hell you won't. I'll let the boys know you're okay. Hey, you're okay in my book.
3 more of these guys to go.
Thanks. I'll let the boss know you're on our side. Good to have some new muscle in town.
Lucky last,
Hell
and we
no.
just have to
I'll
find
let the boys know you're okay.
5 more police officers, and we're done.
I'm hit! Call for backup! Call for backup!
One more to go.
Man down!
Have a sticky bomb. Merry Christmas. There we go. Time to check our journal. The big payback.
Only the Joker would make gag explosives. You have to admire that kind of sick mind.
That you do. That you do. And look at that. We're going to get ourselves a new bow. Oh, nice.
Oh, now what? The apocalyptic cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes. And Batty sent that psycho mob-hating huntress to investigate. Give her a love tapper 3 for me.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so already we're being sent to the Gotham warehouse, which, if I remember right, will be a story mission. And it sounds like the Huntress is in there. So that could be lots of fun. First things first, though, let's have a look at our new bow. Oh, yeah, very nice. Collect 10 styles. Got ourselves a nice achievement there. Congrats to you, Seraphis. Really liking that bow. So we're slowly, as you can see, we're getting out of our beginner gear, which is all normal white gear. So that's just uncommon in terms of its rarity rating. And we're starting to get ourselves some green stat gear, which, as you can see, turns the this piece over here and our actual preview screen on the inventory window green. So you can see what color, and it's white for uncommon. Green for anything with stats on it. It's a nice handy reference there so you can see what you've got. Let's have a look at our stats now. Yep, 550 health, 1063 power. We're slowly getting there. A lot of the stuff that we're getting is giving us some might and defense. Certainly can't complain about that. What do we got here? I think, whoops, wrong button. I think that over here is the entrance to the warehouse. It is Gotham City Warehouse. But right, let's just see where this one is. Brainiac has invaded and is bottling the city. Speak with the Revolver Rob for orders on stopping him. By the way, the bottling, I'm sure you know if you're a DC Universe fan. Let's see if there's any buildings here that are bottled. And there's the Zeppelin. Can we see any bottled buildings? Oh yes, way over in the distance there, you might be able to see them ahead of us. It's when the Brainiac and his crew are putting big force fields around the buildings. I think if you've watched any of my previous episodes, you'll know that we've tried to figure out what that is. That's what that's called, bottling. But before we do the mission, which we'll leave for next episode, let's actually try this other quest. See what it's got for us.
Calculator speaking. Brainiac is invading the city. Our city. Shut it down. Talk to Revolver Rob for the details.
Interesting. So the quest is north of us. Let's just check that on the map. Oh, okay. It's okay. Go to North Burnley nightclub and talk to Revolver Rob. It's been so long since I've done any questing in Gotham. I love it so much. Okay, so it's heading back to our... Okay, so this is our actual safe house, I think. Yes, it is. Once again, because I've come from the hero side of things, where our safe houses are effectively police stations, taking me a little while to get used to it, but we'll get there. Alright, there he is, Revolver Rob.
Brainiac is throwing down on our city, and the cops are no help. This ain't just a recon mission. We want it shut down before it gets any further. You up for it?
Alright, and we got ourselves a lovely achievement there.
Calculator here.
Complete 10
Ready to get
missions.
some revenge on the genius who planned to digitize your powers? Then let's stomp some cans. Brainiac's forces are making a push into the city. Head over there and hold the line.
Loving being a villain, gotta say. Gotta say. Alright, oh, Harley Quinn has sent us some mail. Welcome to the party. If you really want to rock 'em, sock 'em, you're going to need to practice using my Legends simulation avatar. Me, a legend, I gotta tell Mr. J, have fun. Ooh, exabyte data, Harley Quinn. Looks to me, unlocks Harley Quinn for play in any Legend simulation match. Yes, please. You have unlocked Harley Quinn to play in Legends PvP. That is fantastic. And of course, if we go to our on duty menu and we have a look in Legends PvP there, you can see there we go. So we are able to now play as her in Arkham Asylum 4v4. I do like Harley Quinn a whole lot, so we'll absolutely play an episode of the Legends PvP in an upcoming episode. Anyway, let's have a look at our quest log. What have we got? Shipping and handling is level 5. That's the warehouse to protect the shipment. That's something that we will do in the next episode. Attack Brainiac. Go to General Booms on the front lines of the Brainiac attack in Gotham. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to go there right onto the front line where Brainiac's forces are. Let's go take a look at that because that sounds like fun. In fact, let's firstly go to the vendors because we need to repair and probably sell. Picked up some junk in that last episode, I'm sure.
Freddy's got specialized gear, courtesy of the Rogues.
There we go. Let's sell our old stuff, shall we? We won't be needing these anymore. And some vendor trash. And that takes us up to $371 in our bag, so that's pretty good actually. Alright, heading out to Gotham. And hello CSA. I'm not looking forward to meeting up with you again in your instance because you were hard. Very difficult. Alright. How far do we have to fly? We'll see. Got time, I think. Time to soak in the sights of Gotham's epicness. Woo! Look at that. And try and find some collectibles along the way. And I'm resisting the urge to do any races because I know you guys will cringe terribly at the thought. Won't put you through that. But it's still a great looking game, isn't it? A real testament to the Unreal 3 engine. And of course, if you're watching my Bulletstorm Let's Play, if you haven't, go on over to my YouTube channel, which is of course youtube.com/Sambonz, and check out the Bulletstorm Let's Play because you can really see the Unreal Engine getting an absolute hammering and coming through it with flying colours with that game. Not a huge fan of the game, but definitely very impressed with the engine.
Penguin, I don't normally approve of wanton thuggery, but you do make a good point about the ends justifying the means.
And there we are, the trademark Joker presence and a Brainiac force sweeping in.
While we make things go boom!
Alright, it's time to go nuts. Time to go nuts as the Brainiac invaders sweep on in. All out wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Nothing wrong with that. fun, fun, fun. Oops. We're shooting out to the middle of nowhere there because we didn't have anybody targeted.
Damage sustained.
I don't know if you noticed that, but we threw a sticky bomb on the robot there, and even the robots have an animation trying to get the sticky bomb off of them. There it is. It's trying to sweep it off. It's not happening. I didn't expect that to happen. That was pretty cool. Yep, definitely. I was saying earlier that the class, or rather the weapon set, makes this character feel like a rogue archetype. It definitely does. I feel like I'm high DPS, super chop chop. Very satisfying to play. And yet I still have a large number of ranged abilities, so lots of fun. And yes, I know I've finished, but it's just so much fun actually being in combat, so I just finish off these guys for the sheer hell of it, because it's fun. And there we go. Checking out our journal.
Good start. Brainiac knows we're onto him now. He's jamming some of my signals. Hang on.
Alright, so that's taken us into a level 7 quest, whereas what we really should be doing, of course, is the level 5 shipping and handling, which is inside the warehouse with the Huntress. That's what we'll set up to do. And we'll head over there in preparation for...
Oh, now what? The apocalyptic cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes. And Batty sent that psycho mob-hating Huntress to investigate. Give her a love tap or 3 for me.
That we will, Joker, that we will. And here we go, above the warehouse, which is where we'll call it quits for this episode. Next episode, of course, we'll head into the story instance, taking on the Huntress. I'm always a big fan of the story instances because they're so much fun. As you're leveling up, gives you something different to do, starts getting you used to dungeon running, and of course a bit of a challenge. Nothing quite like the duos that we were experiencing on Blaze Purple, but something fun and different nonetheless. So in the meantime, I hope you'll join me for that next episode. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is me, Sambo, and Seraphis saying take care, have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.